Hi everyone. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Happy Monday. I guess it's happy. Like I said, I hope everyone's well. I figured today, so I wanted to try something here before the notif. Hi Zeke. How are you? I figured today, I don't know if any of you watched my newest video, but it's about hustle culture, which is something that I hate. And it's something very prevalent in our society in general, and it just sucks. I don't know. So, as many of you know, if anyone's here, the vid is on my watch later list. Busy lately. Oh, I'm sure, Zeke. How's the move coming along? How am I? I'm doing all right. Honestly, I'm a little tired today. I had a couple interviews last week, and I feel like interviews are almost like worse than actually working. Like, I hate interviews. They suck. So I've just been kind of worn out from them. Plus my allergies have really been acting up, but yeah, no, that's okay. Also, no pressure to, you know, watch my videos. Your family is coming a week early tomorrow, so it's moving in tomorrow. Oh wow. Okay, so you're a little stressed, understandably. Interviews are a pain. I feel like they went well, but I haven't heard back about either of them yet, so that kind of sucks. I'm hoping that I was hoping maybe today, but I don't know. But anyways, since I'm like looking at getting a job, my stream schedule will be changing. I won't be streaming during the day anymore. So I'll be streaming. It'll probably still be Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, but it'll be like 7 to 9 for me. And I think that I'm primarily just going to do just chatting from now on. You found a captioning gig to do for an extra few bucks a week. It's not bad if something you wanted to try out. Yeah, you should totally let me know what it is, Zeke. I'd totally be interested in doing that. I actually meant to ask you, like, Kenny and I talked about it, and then I just it left my brain. What do you have to do? Is it just like captioning for videos? Yeah, you should be able to. Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't think anyone's tried it, so I don't I don't know. You can always send it to me on Discord if you want. If you feel like getting on there. If it doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, I'll be moving to evening streams, and I'm just gonna do just chatting primarily. And there'll be 2 hours instead of 4. So today is just gonna be a 2-hour stream. Really like 1.5 to 2 hours. Really, we're trying something different. Because I really want to put a lot more time into like my videos, and you know, since I'll have a full-time job, ideally, I'll be at work during the day. So, it's gonna be a lot different. But you pick the job you want. It could be 1 minute or 20 minutes. The pay is different for each job. Average is 55 cents per video minute. Also just chatting. Interested to see how this goes. I don't know if it'll go well. Honestly, like, I mean, I do just chatting on Twitch. Like I did, you know, drama and mental health Mondays on Twitch on Mondays. And it usually did pretty well. Like, that's usually when we got a lot of like the weirdos, but it wasn't like inherently bad. But the nice thing about streaming in the evenings too is that people have more time because, you know, with COVID not being over, but people acting like COVID is over, a lot more people are like back to work and things like that. Hi Matt, how are you? But people are kind of back to work and stuff, so I think a lot of people are just really busy during the day, and I'll be busy during the day. So and you know, back when you met me, Zeke, I was doing evening streams, so we're basically starting over. Is kind of where we're at, right? So I don't know. I'm excited. Oh my God, people acting like COVID is over is so frustrating. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, I totally agree. I wore masks to like my 2 interviews and I was like, it felt kind of weird because like, this is such a weird time to have an interview because you like don't really know what the, like what is the appropriate way to go about it, you know what I mean? But also, yeah, if it didn't let you post the link here, you should send it to me. On Discord or Twitter or whatever. I'm breathing and healthy and that's as much as I can ask for. That's fair. It's fair, Matt. How did your stream go yesterday? Hi, Mr. H. How are you? I had a customer tell me to take my mask off. I'm like, no, but okay. Why would they ask you to take your mask off? That's so stupid. Excuse you? Like, hello? Like, that's so dumb. Like, I wore my mask into my interviews and then like I took them off for the actual interview. You know, one of my favorite content creators. Oh, thanks, Mr. H. That's so nice of you. It was good. Chat was being very weird, but otherwise it went well. What do you mean being weird? It is weird. It's a lot different because I was being quiet even though I yell and he was being quiet. He told me COVID is over. I'm like, okay, bud. Oof. Oof. I don't even know how to feel about that. Also, Matt, I'll have you know, yesterday Kenny and I were driving around because that's what we do when we just like want to get out of the house. And we were driving around, like basically the main like part of our downtown section was closed for this like event. So we were like kind of on the back streets and we came across a mural that just says "Ope" and Kenny was like, if Matt ever comes here, I'm gonna have to take him there to take a picture with it. I thought that was so funny. The functionality of chat was being weird. The participants were great. Yes, yeah, the functionality of chat on YouTube is very strange. Yeah, big oof. Big oof. Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened, Zeke. That's so stupid. I hate that. I hate that so much. So do you and Kenny ever talk about me? We talk about everyone. I mean, and not like in a bad way. That sounds really, we're not like talking shit on people. But we talk about the community a lot. But also we were talking about Matt because they, him and his girlfriend Laura, like, you know, I think at some point we have some intention to like meet in real life, and that's kind of what came about it. Y'all be talking shit. Not really, honestly. We really don't. Like, it's just not the kind of people we are. But anyways, to anyone who didn't watch the new video, it's about hustle culture, and like my passion about it is so stupid. So much potential. Are you talking about like us meeting or just YouTube? The truth comes out. I mean, we do talk about the community a lot, but we really don't talk shit. If anything, we talk shit about his coworkers. Not mine. Like, if most of you as streamers are my coworkers, we definitely don't talk shit on you guys. But anyways, I was kind of telling Zeke in case you guys didn't hear it. Inevitably I will be getting a job, so I'll be working during the day. So I will be streaming in the evenings. It'll probably still be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm gonna be changing to 2-hour streams. So it'll be like 7 to 9 Central Time. And they're just gonna be just chatting. I might pick up the occasional like community night stream, but after like, well, one, a lot of consideration on moving to YouTube in general, but also just like we've really talked a lot about it. And my whole point on wanting to become a streamer was to talk about mental health in a more like normalized way. And so games were also something that were really important to me. And so I wanted to find a way to kind of mash them. But I think the more I played games, the farther away I got from like the mental health, the things that were important to me and were really important to me. Not, I love games, you guys know that. But I've decided to you know, obviously I'm gonna be putting a lot more work into my YouTube videos, and hopefully, right now I think I'm looking at like every other week to not put a lot of stress on Kenny and I. But I'd like to move to like weekly uploads. And I want streams to be more as a way to interact with the community that I'm growing on YouTube. You know, people who the only way they normally interact with me would be through comments and things like that. So I want this to be a place where we can, you know, actually spend time with the community and like get to know them, and we can talk about the video in a more like open forum and things like that. So, anyways, my streams will be significantly cut down, I guess cut in half, but I'll still be here. I just kind of decided that I think that'd be better. We're coworkers, but now you're moving departments. It's true. It's true. You're absolutely right. Also, hi Sterling. I hope you're well. Hell yeah, emote. Man, I'm still waiting for BTTV to get it together. Because I want to be able to put my emotes in there. But I think it'll probably be in beta for a while. But anyways, this is something that's really important to me, and as you guys know that. Hair is constantly getting stuck on my mic. But yeah, it's just something that I've wanted to do for a while, and my videos have been a really nice outlet for me to get my feelings out, as well as hopefully like share stories with other people. And so from now on, I will or come when I actually make a complete swap to YouTube, I'm gonna be like planning streams, and then like every stream will kind of have like a topic that we'll be talking about, because I think that'll just be better. And that's I want it to be more like a healthily led discussion about different things around mental health, as well as just like, you know, learning about the community members and things like that. And I just think it'll be nice. So occasionally if I do play games, it'll be like with people, or we'll have community nights where we play Jackbox or whatever. But I'm excited. Like, it's gonna be way different. But after a year now of streaming, gonna be a year in a couple weeks. I don't know, it kind of feels like I'm starting over, but at the same time, it feels good. It feels important for me. Also, like, there's a lot more freedom that comes with having like a career outside of streaming. Kenny sent me this fucking TikTok the other day, and it was basically like, the nice thing about having a full-time job when you're a content creator is that you can just be like, fuck you. There's just a whole bunch of stuff like, if you don't like the game I play, fuck you, so on and so forth. And that's true. It's true. It's not that I don't want to like do things that you guys particularly enjoy, but at the same time, my streams are for me as much as they are for you guys. And so, you know, we got to meet in the middle. And honestly, after a year of streaming, this is the first time in 3 years that I felt legitimately excited to go back to work. Like, I was on my way to my interview on Friday morning, and I was just like, this feels good. Like, I feel like an adult. Like, it's taken me so long to kind of, you know, work through some of the PTSD of my last jobs, and you know, be able to feel normal. And I wouldn't say that I like feel normal, because I'm not ever going to be the person that I was before the concussion, but that's okay. But I'm excited. Like, I'm excited about the potential of like having a job and just, you know, getting out of my house sometimes, and also being able to do this, which I love, because I think there's something really important to I completely lost my train of thought. Thanks concussion. That's kind of what happens sometimes. Anyways, I'm excited. That's just the best news. Thanks. I'm happy about it. Like, I'm sad because it's gonna be really weird to not be here, like now, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be for the best, honestly. And if maybe like a year from now, I'm a big YouTuber and, you know, then I just do that. Amazing. Great. But for now, I think we're moving in a really healthy direction because it sounds like the break, forced though it may have been, was rejuvenating. Yeah, I mean, it was. It's and that's why, honestly, like, that's why hustle culture was like, I think I just felt really passionate about that topic, because it was really hard for me after I quit my job to not feel this constant like guilt for not doing enough, for not like losing sleep, for not like, you know, giving my whole life and things like that to a career. I can't say for long, but I do hope you and chat have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks, Zeke. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And please send me the link for 1 and 2. I hope you have a safe move tomorrow. I hope it goes well. I know moving can be really stressful, but hopefully it's not too bad. It always feels nice to like stay the first night in your new place. But yeah, it took a lot not to feel like garbage about not having a job. But now I feel like I'm in a place where I don't like feel this absolute like necessity to like be a career woman. But like that I can have both. I can have like a job where I go 40 hours a week and I get paid, and that's great. And then when I'm done, that's it. I don't have to think about work. I just get to come home and I get to be Gabby. I get to be GabbyDoes. That's because if anything, I'm far more myself here than I am at a job. And that's just been a really important thing to me. I'm in a different spot trying to get back on my feet. I was let go Thursday and I'm trying to move on quickly because I don't know what it's like to not work and I'm panicking, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sterling. Like legitimately, I'm really sorry to hear that. What I can say for me is the best thing for me was to learn to embrace that like panicky feeling. Like, it sucks, but the more you embrace it, the more you like deal with it, and the faster you learn to like, you know, it doesn't go away, but you learn to manage it. And the other thing is like your job, whatever it was, obviously, I think you were working for the college, right? Isn't who you are. And that's a really important thing that you have to remember, that you're more than whatever your career was. And for me, the best thing to think was like, I'm leaving one place that was really terrible, and this is a little specific for me. But I was leaving a place that was really terrible to find something that was better. And I don't know. It's really hard. It's really, really incredibly tough to not feel that, what do I do with myself if I'm not going to a job? Like, are people going to think less of me because I'm not working? And that was like a legitimate fear of mine before I quit the bank. It was like, I don't, like, am I a person if I'm not working? What are people gonna think about me? Like, are they gonna think I'm lazy or like incapable of a job just because I am choosing not to have one? But at the end of the day, I just realized, fuck it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It matters what's good for me. And I hope you just don't put too much pressure on yourself to find a job that you end up in a situation in a job that you're unhappy in. And I know obviously like monetary concerns are a real thing and I get that, but I hope that you take the time to find something that you really truly enjoy. And you don't just force yourself into something just to, you know, perceivedly make yourself feel better. Because I think I kind of did that with my job that I had after the bank. And it sucked. You were very unhappy about being let go or very unhappy about your job? Like, did you hate your job? Sorry, I just want to clarify. Make sure I'm getting the whole gist here. But legitimately, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that, and I hope and I believe that in the long run, it's for the best, right? My job, I hated it. Oh, really? I didn't realize you hated your job. Well, then maybe it's a great thing. You know what I mean? If they let you go, fuck it. Get that unemployment. Get that unemployment because do it. Do it. It's worth it. And spend the time, you know, figuring out what you want to do. What you want to do next. Because you have a great community on Twitch and, you know, they, you know, support you and we support you. And I hope that you find something that you really like. It's like, oh my God, Kenny. It's really important. And don't let anybody else make you feel shitty. Like I had to take a lot of assessments for these jobs, right? For different jobs I've applied to recently. And there's always this one question that I get because these are like personality assessments basically. And there's always a question that says, do you believe that every single person has been let go of a job from a job at least once? And I'm like, yeah, probably. I've been fired from a job before. In fact, the last job I had, I was let go from. And what makes it more hilarious is that they let me go because they found out I was going to quit, which really just was a shitty move on their part because then I got, you know, 6 weeks worth of unemployment. And I think that's fucking hilarious. If I was a rich bitch, I would just hire Sterling to be my personal trainer. Oh, hell yeah. Sterling's gonna get us all fucking ripped, dude. But yeah. I legitimately am sorry to hear that. Jobs can be the worst. The nice thing is that like I'm at a place now where I have something outside of a job that I truly love. I have like friends. I have a community. I have so much more than I had before. And you know, when I worked at the bank, my only thing I had was like the bank. My friends were at the bank. My job was there. Like my entire being was the bank. And so it doesn't have to be that anymore. And it didn't have to be that then either, but I didn't know who I was outside of the bank. It was like my identity. And now it doesn't have to be. Because I'm me. It's me, beach. And that's important to remember. You do have some time for more push-ups. That's true. That's true. Push-ups are good. I can't do push-ups because I have little baby weak wrists. And and my wrists just end up killing me if I do like one. But yeah, in my effort to make a good video on hustle culture, I did kind of a little bit of research. I can't say it was like a ton of research, but I read some stuff, and I legitimately did not know that there's this whole place that believes in thank God it's Monday, which is like the stupidest fucking thing. It's the idea that it's like Monday's the best day of the week because it's when you get to start working. And some people are into their careers. That's okay. There's a difference between hustle culture and workaholism. Excuse me. Yeah, let me see if I can find exactly where it is. I can tell you. But it's like a whole thing. Oh my god, there's a whole website. There's a whole website. Oh my god. Get fucked, people. I can't find it. I don't know. Let me see. Here we go. WeWork. That's what it's called. This place called WeWork. I was reading a whole article about WeWork, and they literally have neon signs that say "Hustle harder" and "Thank God it's Monday." Is there a documentary about that? Oh, I should watch that. What is it on? I need to find that. But it kind of goes, it's on Hulu. Okay, I'll have to look it up. There's like that whole premise of like, thank God it's Monday, rise and grind kind of thing. Hustle. Like that's so stupid. And I love that they compare it with the do what you love. Those are different things. Like, do I like banking? Sure. Do I mind being a teller? Not at all. It's fine. People are a little crazy about their money sometimes, but like, I kind of get it. Do I love it? Absolutely fucking not. No. What I love is this. I love this. Like, if there's one thing I don't love is hustling. I'm a slow moving individual. Exactly. That's why, honestly, I think since I started streaming, every single time someone said grind, or like I'm grinding on streaming, or I'm grinding blah, 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 whatever, I'm like, I don't use that word because it's so stupid. If you are viewing what you're doing as a grind, how could you possibly be enjoying it? Like, there's no way you're enjoying what you're doing if you're grinding at it, if you're hustling at it. Like, I read so much stuff that supports the idea that if you're hustling, if you're grinding at stuff, if you're working 120 hours a week, you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna kill yourself. Like, and the fucking irony altogether is that the people who support hustle culture, the rise and grind, are not the people who are hustling. Like, they're not hustling. They're supporting other people hustling so they can make more money. Grinding is for high school dances only. Exactly, Laura. Also, hi, Laura. I didn't even say hi, but hello. T'Challa would say we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't grind here. And as I said in my video, the only grinding that I fully support is if you're trying to catch a shiny Pokemon. In which case, keep grinding. But like, it's such bullshit. And the crazy thing is like, how can you even say thank God it's Monday? Because the people who think thank God it's Monday don't start their work week on Monday. They're working all the time. And as a streamer, as most of you know, as a streamer, you're basically always on anyways. You know, there's every form of fucking social media nowadays. Plus we have Discords that we manage. We have communities that we chat with. We have friends that we play games with. We have things that we try to keep up with, like different bots and merch and, you know, having emotes done. And, you know, there's just this constant stream of things as a streamer that have to get done, or not necessarily have to, but make things a little bit smoother in the long run. But there's not really like, it's not really an off kind of thing. You don't get to just be like, nope, not anymore. I'm not gonna do it anymore. And be able to like keep that community that you had before. Like, sure, some people will stick around, obviously. But it's kind of a all-in sort of thing. But I still don't consider it grinding. Like, Kenny and I were talking earlier. We were like, should I start posting on TikTok again? The real answer is probably. Probably. Do I want to? Not really. Because I realized that once I had one popular TikTok, every TikTok after that did not well at all, I felt shitty about. I felt shitty about it. And the thing is TikTok does that on purpose. You know they do. That's how they keep you. They say, oh, here's one good TikTok. The rest of them are gonna be shit. And then, you know, 3 months down the line, here's another one that does sort of well. And it's so you keep going, right? Hi, Skunk. Yeah, they got us Monday weirdos. Run a festival. You don't get weekends. Mondays mean nothing. Exactly, exactly. But it's just, I don't know. This is something, like I said, that I'm clearly very passionate about because I agonized over this for a long time. And in fact, is one of the main reasons that I stayed at the bank for as long as I did. I knew it was bad for me. I knew it was. I knew it was, and I chose to do it anyways. Because I was more afraid of who I was going to be perceived as than, you know, making a positive decision for myself. And after I quit, I had this like legitimate, I remember driving home after I quit. And I quit at like 9 in the morning, which was great because I was supposed to work like 7 to 5. And so it was like the greatest feeling. It's the greatest feeling to like, you know, quit at like 9 o'clock. Because it just kind of left them totally like fucked. Which, fuck that place. anyways, it's fine. I definitely don't harbor any negative feelings about it. But I remember driving home and just feeling like, I feel like there's a weight off my shoulders. I felt lighter. And I have felt lighter every day since then. Like, I have had some bad times. Don't get me wrong, in the 3 years. But I feel so much better that I would never want to be in that position ever again. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's not really quitting unless you stab your boss. I did not stab my boss. In fact, because I worked at a bank, I was really afraid that she was going to be petty and try to say that my drawer was off, because I really wanted to just quit and then like leave. But you know, because I worked at a bank, they had to like count my drawer and stuff, and I was afraid she was going to be petty and say that I like stole something. So I like insisted they let me stand there while they counted my drawer for the final time. Because she was a petty bitch like that. And I didn't want anything like that to happen. So I watched them count it. And huge surprise, it was not off. Because in a year of working there, I was off 2 times. And it was by like 2 cents both times. Because I can count. I can count money, okay? I have worked with money for a really long time now. But I actively just felt so much better afterwards. And I've not ever a single time regretted quitting that job. Do I regret not having the money from the job? Sure. Do I regret quitting the job though? No. Do I regret giving up the jobs, or the friends that I lost with that job? No. No, I don't. Because quitting the job made me realize that the people who were in my life, besides Kenny, the other people who were in my life were in my life more out of convenience than for any real, we really liked each other. We were just stuck together 40 hours of the week. So of course we were gonna like each other. We were either gonna like each other or we were gonna hate each other. And there definitely was a girl there that I hated, so I guess it's fine. Wait, Skunk, have you stabbed a boss before? Hold on, I just have to know. Have you stabbed a boss before? I remember the first time I ever quit a job, it was my first job ever. I worked at Dairy Queen, and you have to wear like the stupid little visors. And I remember my boss was such a dick. Clearly I have an issue with authority. I don't know. I deny everything. That's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. I remember taking off my visor and like throwing it on the floor and saying I quit, which is like the most dramatic thing I think I've ever done in my whole life. But it was hilarious. It was so good. Because even then in high school, I fought against the stupid hustle culture thing. My best friend in high school was like the epitome of hustle culture. She worked all the time. She even had like an eBay reselling business. She sold MySpace skins. Like she would code them and sell them. She would buy old phones or like new phones that were like broken, and she would fix them and resell them on eBay. Legitimately just the epitome of just working all the time. And me, being the dumbass I was in high school, was like, yeah, I should definitely get a job at the Dairy Queen where she's an assistant manager. That's a good idea, right? Like that's smart thinking, right? No. Absolutely fucking not. It sucked. It sucked. And I quit. And I didn't feel bad about that one either. In fact, I don't think I've ever felt bad about quitting any job. The one arguably I miss the most is GameStop. Hello. Welcome. We are just talking about mental health and things like that. I have, however, fired someone with the "I've got great news, you're fired," but I just saved a lot of money by switching my car insurance to Geico. I really, really hope that's true, Skunk. I'm like, unironically, I hope that's true. That is the best. This is the best. I love that so much. I love that so much. 100% true, and they so deserved it. How did they take it? Like, were they just assholes? Like, what? You have to explain more about this story, because what? But hater, welcome. I hope you're well. This is my third stream on YouTube. I was a streamer on Twitch and technically still am, but I will be officially moving here. She was not amused. I'm sure she was not. I almost think if someone fired me with that, I would laugh. Like, I unironically think I would crack up laughing. That's hilarious. What did she do though? Like, was she just a shitty person or a shitty employee? Like, that's hilarious. Also, to anyone who's like trying to chat, I'm sorry, the chat is very, like, has weird timing. It's a little fucky. I do have it on, like, you know, ultra low latency, but YouTube is working through kinks. They do, however, I saw they added something new today. They have stream markers. Your mental health is fine, but when your study begins, it goes very bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I totally feel you. College was rough for me. I felt that way as well. There's something about it, like, that, like, just overwhelming, just constant pressure of school that is really bad. School really enforces hustle culture. The idea that you just should constantly be working. Matt, I would love to know what you thought, because I know you went to college for a little while for graphic design, right? Or you got your degree. I have a terrible memory, you know that. But when I was in school, I remember like thinking about graphic design and people being like, well, you constantly have to keep learning, you have to keep doing this, you have to keep redoing your resume, you have to keep redoing your portfolio, you have to keep meeting with people, you have to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and it's like a constant thing. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't want to do that. That sounds terrible. Was that your experience, Matt? It's medical school. Every doctor sometimes thinks study is not good enough. I can only imagine medical school. So you're going to be a doctor. That's very cool. It's a lot, I'm sure. I can't even imagine what that's like. Like, especially with like residencies and stuff. Sounds very stressful and competitive. Yeah, I didn't even think about the competitive nature of it. Well, are you back in school now, hater? Because that sounds like a lot. And like, don't get me wrong, like college was fine. I didn't love it by any means, but I hated that part of it. I hated the part of just like, you just have to keep doing this and this and this, because if you don't, then you're not gonna get anywhere. And I was like, guess I'm not gonna get anywhere. Like, sometimes I really envy people who have the energy to just go and go and go and go and go all the time. And I would argue that before my concussion, I was a little bit more that than I am now. But I think it's partially because I'm just not that, and I never was. And also just like, you know, moving past this like societal feeling of who I should be. It like I said before, it took a long time to get over that negative self-doubt, and I mean I still have it. I'm not over it, but specifically revolving around that around that position was really tough. It was really tough. So stupid. Much stupid. Very do not support. I've found a lot more happiness in the things that I actually enjoy doing. And you know, because of my lovely depression and anxiety, like I struggle sometimes to enjoy the things that I normally would. But even then it's been for the best. Like it's a whole reason that I wanted to pair mental health with video games, because I just love playing games. Especially if you're a top student, which unfortunately I am a top student. Well, that's great, but also, yeah, I can only imagine. Oof. The competitive nature of being a doctor. That's gotta be like such a distinct thing. Especially because you have to go to so much school, so it's like there's so much competition for so long. You know, like you go to school for what, like 10 years or something? It's absurd. You know, I went to I have a 4-year bachelor's degree, and I was like, I don't want to do that ever again. And I won't. I thought for a while when I was trying to figure out what I was doing, if I wanted to get my master's degree. And then I realized, why would I do that? What do I need my master's degree for? Like, I don't even like to do graphic design really professionally. Why would I get a master's degree? Hello? Like, that's stupid. Why would I do that? Also, to anyone who's here, make sure you hit that like button, because it really helps to push this out to more people. And since it's a shorter stream today, I would, you know, we're growing, right? We're growing. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I wish I was a little more structured with my streams, which hopefully in the future I will be. But hopefully we can build a community of people who really want to talk about mental health, because I think when I first started on Twitch, I feel like I found some people, but sometimes it's really hard to find people who feel about mental health the same way you do. And when you graduate, we can't open a clinic unless we finish at least 6 years at a hospital. Oh wow, that's crazy. 6 years? Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, also Skunk, how did your interview go? Did you hear back about yours? I'm still waiting to hear back about both of them. I haven't heard from either of them. I'm hoping that they don't just call me in the middle of the week, and then they're just like, you want to start tomorrow? It can be extended to 10 years depending on your specialty. Oh wow. Are you doing any sort of specialty, Hater? Wow. I can't even imagine. Less an interview than chatting at my former boss and kissing ass. I go in this Friday. For like an actual interview or like to work? Is that a good thing? Are you like happy to go back to your old job? Resuming previous duties. Oh, nice. Are you happy about that? Because I know you talked about like you were having to get like COVID tested for different interviews and stuff, right? I don't even know if any of the places here require, like, obviously I am vaccinated, but I don't know if people require it here. I don't know, I need money. No, I hate money, but bless society. I feel you, skunk. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, I don't hate having a job. I hate that people expect your job to be your whole life. Which, you know, just goes along with all of this. Like, my job isn't who I am, and so... But I'm a lot more secure in who I was than before. And... I don't know. I think I'll be better about being able to, like, be like, okay, when I'm at work, I'm at work. When I'm at home, I'm not at work. Like, you want to be a surgeon, but it's not a great specialty because the problem that comes when a patient dies, but I love it. That's fair. I mean, I'm sure that's very rough, like trying to decide there. But that's super cool, being a surgeon. I'm sure there's so much that goes into that. I can't even imagine. I was playing Surgeon Simulator with my friends last night, and we were like, okay, we finished the story mode, and then they gave us like graduation gowns. And we were like, okay, we're ready to be surgeons now. That game is absolutely fucking absurd, but it was really fun. But yeah, I totally agree with you, skunk. Like, it's hard. Like, I really don't like money, but I hate that you have to have it. I hate that you have to have so much of it to do anything. See, at my job, someone might get the wrong food. Less on the line. That's true. That's true. A little bit less. A little bit less, yeah. Just the slightest amount. And as long as there's not, like, you know, hair in the food or like bugs or anything, can typically deal with the wrong food. But still. I totally feel you on the needing money. That's kind of why I originally decided to like start applying for more places. And the crazy thing is that like at the beginning of last year, I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to start looking for something, right? And then you know, COVID happened and I was like, I'm not gonna get a job now. So that seems bad. The family of the patient can accuse you that you killed him, although if you didn't do any mistake, it is a situation found only in Iraq. That sounds terrifying. I mean, more power to you, hater, but that does sound very scary. You can imagine that being really terrifying. Why would anyone want to be a surgeon then? I mean, I guess they can they could technically accuse you of that here, but I mean, there's like malpractice insurance and stuff for that kind of thing, so I don't know. Oh. If only the world didn't revolve around money. Wouldn't that be nice? If only, you know, jobs could pay fairly and appropriately, and they didn't expect 10 years of experience for an entry-level position, and then still only want to pay you minimum wage for that. That's why they don't want to be a surgeon. I mean, that's totally fair. It's totally fair. That's wild. I don't know. I think everyone should just take time for themselves. Really. Like, no job is worth killing yourself. We should all go back to trading livestock. Sure, the poker games would be interesting, but trading livestock, well, there is a lot of that here. You can move to Kansas. I'm sure there's probably quite a bit of livestock trading if you really want skunk. There's probably less of that, you know, up in good old New England. I don't know. I had a really terrible, like, I was having really bad PTSD the other day about, so like before I quit my job at the bank, like 2 weeks before, I was really sick. Like I just felt nauseous all the time. Like it felt like the worst kind of flu. Like my body just like was killing me. I could barely get up. I couldn't eat anything. Like it was really shitty. And like looking back on it now, it's just because, you know, I was doing it to myself. Like the stress of the job just like destroyed my body. And I really would never like that to happen again. Like I was so afraid to ask my boss to like get people to cover that my best friend at the time, who also worked there, would text me at like 3 in the morning, because we had to be there at like 7. Would text me at like 3 in the morning and be like, are you coming in today? Do you need me to get someone to cover? And I would be like, yes, because I was too afraid to contact my boss. So, and she knew that, so she would like contact me and then contact my boss in my place. And I remember getting bitched at by my boss for doing that. And I'm just like, I don't even want to talk to you. Why would I want to talk to you? All you do is constantly berate me. Like, I have really, like, I tend to raise my eyebrows a lot, and it's not something that I ever realized I did until my boss at the time, one time, I don't know, she was yelling at me about something, getting pissed at me about something. And she looks at me and she's like, don't raise your eyebrows. You always raise your eyebrows when you're getting defensive. And I was just like, I'm sorry. And so now sometimes I'll like, I have like weird trauma about it. So I'll like sit, I'll just be like sitting and then I'll be like, are my eyebrows raised? Like, I'm sorry. Stupid little things like that. I'll start a skunk ranch. Why? I don't know yet. Yeah, what do you... That sounds very smelly. I'd like to not be anywhere near your farm. The specialty that you go into depends on your score in college, so some doctors get forced into their specialty. Oh, that sounds terrible. Eyebrow raising is a lost art. Well, apparently I would like raise both of them. It is not something that I like realize I do. You know what I mean? And it's funny because I saw a TikTok about it recently and people were like, a lot of people have learned to raise their eyebrows because they tend to have like resting bitch face. And so if you raise your eyebrows, you look happier. And so a lot of people who like tend to have resting bitch face will raise their eyes when they're in the conversation because it makes them look happier. And then I like thought about it. I'm like, oh, that's totally true. It's not because I was getting defensive. It's just because I was like in a conversation. But I'm like, just imagine how much time she spent berating me to be able to to see those changes in my face. Everything is terrible about medicine. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it, honestly. Honest, like, yeah, that sounds terrible. I don't have resting bitch face. I have resting face, bitch. I love that. It's just, there's like so much. And I just love that she always used to be the like, it's not personal. I'm like, how is this not personal? You literally told me not to raise my eyebrows because then I was getting defensive. I'm like, I didn't realize I did that. Hello? Like, rude? They lie to you and fool you by saying, wow, you're going to be a doctor. That sounds absolutely terrible. Why would you want to do that? I'm really sorry you have to go through that. That sounds awful. Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm talking about how my old boss used to berate me. And the trauma that I have left over from it. I'm well, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm like, honestly, the adrenaline from my interviews last week is still wearing me out. So I'm still tired, but I'm okay. I'm all right. We're trying something new today because I was telling everyone before that once I get a job, I won't be able to stream during the day, so I'm gonna be streaming in the evenings. But I'm gonna do shorter streams, so from like 7 to 9 my time, I'll be streaming, and I'm only gonna do just chatting, primarily. If I play games, it'll be like with friends or with community members. It won't ever be alone. And then I'll have the occasional community night. So, you guys will be seeing me in the evenings. But it'll, I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard back about any of the jobs yet, either of the jobs, so I don't really know. But yeah, they'll be a little more like, we'll have like topics that we'll talk about. Or, you know, we'll just hang out and chat about stuff. I wish the chat was a little bit better on YouTube, because there's more latency than like Twitch, but we'll work through the kinks. It'll be okay. But Chris, are you working today? I hope work's going well if you are. I'm just happy to be here, but my stream today will only be 2 hours, so we've only got, what, like 45 minutes left, which is crazy. Almost out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think after I get done with stream, unironically gonna play some Fortnite. I have no other choice. It is this or military, although the funny thing is that now they will force everyone to go to the military, so it'll go in all that trouble and still have to serve in the military. That sounds, holy shit, awful. I'm so sorry. I love that surgeon game, by the way. I think it'd be hilarious to stream. It probably would be pretty funny to stream. It was really fun. It was really fun. I had a great time. I gotta go play more imposters so I can just like get experience for doing nothing. I kind of hate it because like I'm terrible at you know, lying, but and I really don't like the chat feature. Perks up Fortnite. Wait, what do you mean? Mr. H? I am confused. I started playing Fortnite because Chris has been playing it, and so I've been playing it with Chris, and now I'm just kind of I forced her to. That's not true. Okay, one thing I don't like when people make jokes about committing suicide. legitimately. I forced her to at gunpoint. That's absolutely not true. That's not true. But hey, Mr. H, you ever want to play? You can play with me. I'm really bad at it. I just constantly am getting carried by Chris. I actually did get my first solos win the other day though, so you know. You said after you may play Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to join me. Mr. H, you carried me twice. In how many games, Chris? Like 45? I've carried you twice in 45 games. Yeah, totally, Mr. H. Join me. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at Fortnite. I'm sorry, but when you react to my life, it sounds very horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's totally a different culture. So, I think it sounds like you're doing what you can with what you've been dealt. You know what I mean? What? I'm so glad. I'm so glad there are trolls here too. It makes it better. It makes us better. But yeah, Mr. H, I'd love it if you can play with me. I still really want to play some DVD, but I can't get any of my friends to play with me because I'm bad at it. Please don't call me pet names. I don't know you. You don't know me. We're setting boundaries here. We're setting boundaries. Don't call me pet names. Yo, I've unironically been loving Fortnite though. Even though I'm garbage at it. I am getting better though. I'm getting better at the building aspect of it and how to beat okay, now you're just trolling me. This feels more familiar. This feels more familiar. I'm waiting for the chicken wing emote to come back so I can give it to Gabby. I mean, sure, yeah, why not? Why not, Kenny? Oh, another troll. Welcome to just chatting. I guess it's I guess it's the same here. Guess it's the same here as it is on Twitch, you know? I'm terrible at the building, but I can shoot. All right, bet. Because I'm kind of I'm just kind of garbage at both. I'm getting better at like taking down, as Chris always calls them, builder bobs. I can't wait for my chicken wing emote though. I changed my keybinds for the building and it helped tons. I made them my like thumb buttons on my mouse. And it did help a little bit. MMR killed DVD for me though. I'm so burnt out. Yo, it's so bad. Like I think I won one game. In the last 30 games I've played, I've won one. And by that I mean I lived. Like that's how bad it is, Chris. Like for me, it's been garbage. You're good at war games, you always win. Nice, nice. I don't know, Fortnite is just is like a little bit different. And the like bullet accuracy is very low. Like I feel like I'm used to it on other games, but like on Fortnite, I feel like my accuracy is just absolute shit. It's just absolute shit. But the one solos win I got was this girl had a rocket launcher and she was hiding behind like a giant boulder. I was hiding behind a tree, so she took the rocket launcher thinking she's past the boulder. She shoots it, hits the boulder, and blows herself up a little bit. So she didn't die, but the circle, like I was on the side of the circle, so like she had to come towards me. And so then she is like, she comes around the boulder, she's reloading. She's in the reload animation, so I just pop out and like killed her with an SMG. Which, it probably helped that she like half blew herself up. It's so fucking funny. The best game ever is Hitman, in my opinion. What's your favorite game? Yo, I've heard a ton of good stuff about Hitman. Persona 5 is my favorite game. Not a shooter, it's a JRPG. Mr. H, you should send me your epic stuff on Discord so I can add you. Yo, it was great, Chris. You had to wait, I need to know how do I get this stuff? I only know bits and pieces from watching Matt and Bazooka play it. Yeah, I feel like we've watched a lot of people play it recently. One of them's been playing 3 and one of them's been playing 2. I know Kenny really likes it. I'm excited for the Hitman people to make their 007 game. You can check replays in career. Yo, now, okay, hold on. I guess I could open Fortnite and see if it works, but it's might be loud. Yes, very excited for their take on 007. Yeah. Same. Oops, so many E's. Career. Hold on, I'm gonna load it up and see if I can find it. It's really not that impressive. But I did get 2 second places after that. So, you know. You can say I'm kind of a big deal in Fortnite, okay? I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I'm literally just seeing if I can find this. I did turn my music off, so hopefully it shouldn't be too loud. I mean, it should be really good, right, Matt? Like, Hitman makes you feel like you are an assassin that you always wanted to be. That's kind of what I've heard. Why not play Fortnite? I mean, I'm going to after stream, but not right now. Not right now. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Career, let's see. Is it possible to pull a rib? I just pulled a rib. What do you mean? Oh my god. I love that I opened this and it says 69 out-of-date replays were found. Remove these replays? Man, no. Why am I removing them? No. Hold on, where's my win? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Hold up, hold on. I almost deleted it. I stretched and now my upper side hurts. I hate that. I hate that. Fresh and ripe Matt, loving them 30s, I can tell. Wait, can I skip this? Because I don't want to watch the whole thing. Okay, you can. Hello. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh, damn. This is so fancy. It's raining here and I don't have a window to the outside, even though my office has an exterior wall. Yeah, I see it, I see it. Okay. No, stop. Hold up. Now I gotta go back. I gotta go back to when they blew themselves up. Hold on, I need to... I'm not gonna play this. I really am just gonna show you guys, so hold on. I love this. As I'm like, I have to, don't worry guys, I have to show you how I won in Fortnite. This is maybe just purely for Chris. But it's fine. And change third person to gameplay. Okay, I will look at that. Wait, I thought it, okay, I don't know, my fucking thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I hope I've gone back far enough. So I literally just sit here the whole time and I wait for them. And I know they're in this building. I know they're in the building. I'm just chilling. And what's hilarious is this whole game, this entire game, I literally just was fucking around the whole game. I was only doing missions. And then I just ended up being the last person. And I was like, all right, bet. Cool. I told you this is gonna be the least exciting thing in the world. Cause it's just me sitting here. Cause she like took out the third person in this building. So she's hiding behind this boulder. It's so funny because you watch her blow herself up. And it's hilarious. And because at some point she realizes I'm behind the tree. You know, as you do. Because there's like only so many places I could be hiding. Oh, that's what she blows herself up. Okay, she didn't hit the boulder. She hit the fucking ropes. Here it is. She realizes I'm here. Goes to do the rocket launch again. That's it. That's the whole thing. So exciting. There you go, Chris. You saw it. You saw my immaculate win. Because if there was ever a time to just be patient, it was then. That poor dum-dum blowing herself up. That was the best part. Honestly, it was so fucking funny. Can you do it from their perspective? Can you do that? Hold up. How do I do this? Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at this. Hold on. Okay, well, now we gotta watch it from their point of view. Welcome everyone to We Just Watched Me Win Fortnite. My one... I mean, she doesn't die. She's like... Okay, we're gonna play this. It's so funny. Also, I love how they put that as elbow cough and not dab. Hello? Okay, I gotta skip ahead. It's so good. It's so good. Oh damn, they killed so many people. Okay, hold on. I'm getting us back to the point where she's in the building, so hold up. Okay. Here we go. This is from their point of view. It's gonna suck. It sucks for them. They got full health too. Well, at this point. They definitely fucked themselves here. It's so fucking funny. Oh, they thought I was behind the truck. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't think they realized the tree is over there for a while. How do you blow yourself up that badly though? Did they think I was above them? Yep, they definitely did. Here's the moment they realize. Oh yeah, she totally fucked herself there. That sucks. Oh, that sucks, dude. Oof. Oh shit, that's so funny. That's so good. I'm not sorry. I'm not. That's so good. That's so good. I wish I had known this was here earlier. I would have just watched it. Honestly, yeah, the rails got them. I thought they hit the boulder and I was like, how? But the rails make so much more sense. I saw that. Kenny sent me this thing and it's literally, it just says, please list at least one fun fact about yourself, such as a special talent, something you like to do, etc. And it's just the answer that this person put on this interview thing is just no. I think that's fucking funny. That is the most unlucky because they killed like 7 people in that game. And I killed 1 and I just come in, I'm like, okay, bye. Sorry about your luck. Blowing yourself up. So thankful for that tree. Really helped me out there. Also, Matt, I'm sorry you pulled a rib. And that sucks, Laura, that you don't have an like a window to outside. That's no fun. In games, I just collect guns and wait for them to kill each other. I mean, sometimes that's a fair strategy. I mean, most of my friends are a lot more running gun, and I am not. I just like to vibe. Oh,
got to keep that sub rolling.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks so much. But yeah, Bazooka is for sure. Yeah, to anyone who doesn't know, so I currently stream on Twitch, but I'm moving to YouTube permanently. So if you have a sub through Twitch, you can do recurring monthly donations through Streamlabs. They don't take a cut of it, so I get all of it. You can set the amount that you want to do. If you know, just want to support me. There's that. Sometimes you do have to be smart and safe. But thanks, Matt. I'm glad that some of my alerts are working. I got rid of my bottom bar because they were just not updating very quickly and they were annoying me. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. But yeah, there you go, Chris. I hope it was everything you wanted to see. But yeah, Bazooka is definitely a running gun. I'm just like, I'll just hang out back here. Don't mind me. I'll get there when I get there. And if they all happen to be dead by that point, even better. Because that's better for me if they're already dead. I'll take my lazy win where someone just blows themselves up. So good. That's so good. Oh boy. This is nice, just chatting. You guys gotta hear all my horror stories of working in the bank all over again. Because I know most of you have heard most of them. I'm excited to keep growing. No, so Hater, I will be moving to evening streams because I'm getting a full-time job, so it'll be 7 to 9 Central Daylight Time, which I'm not certain what that is for you. Probably morning or the middle of the night. I'm not certain how far ahead you are from me. But I don't know when that'll be. So for now, they're daytime. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later, but I don't know 100%. There's just a lot. There's a lot changing hands at the moment. So right now it'd be 4 hours from now is when my stream would start in the future. But there will be, it's true. I do, you can watch my streams because there are VODs and I do upload videos. Right now I'm trying to do every other week, so it'll be bi-weekly. But at some point I would really like it to be weekly. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Very early for you. Also, Laura, if you're still here, did you get a chance to watch my new video? And if so, thoughts, feelings? Mr. H is too nice to me. Also, Mr. H, you need to send me your epic stuff so we can play Fortnite. We can play Fork Knife. Gotta get that fork knife in, you know? I am... Also, Kenny keeps laughing at me because so he edits my videos and I hate listening to myself talk, so I don't watch them. So he likes to make fun of me for that. That I don't watch them. Thanks, Wally. Also, hello. How are you, Wally? I hope you're well. Yeah, we do need to do Blackout Club with Matt. Yo, Sterling, do you have Blackout Club? Do you want to get Blackout Club? I don't know what that means, I'm not gonna lie, Hater, but I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm doing good. Yourself? I'm doing pretty well, Wally. How's your new job going, by the way? I hope you're enjoying it. I'm doing well. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Got you. I'm enjoying my job so far. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're liking it, Wally. I'm still waiting to hear back from a couple interviews myself. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm excited to try Blackout Club again. I haven't played it in a while. We really haven't played it in a while. We have so many games, Chris. So many games that we play. Like, I was thinking the other day about how we played Astroneer and then we just haven't played it again. You're gonna go play Call of Duty. Okay, thanks for being here, Hater. I'll just tell all of you. If you're not already subscribed, you should hit the subscribe button. You should click the bell because it'll tell you when I go live. And when I upload new videos. You know, you gotta turn those notifications on though. Hopefully you hear back soon. I hope so, Wally. I hope so. I would have guessed this week. I had one Thursday like afternoon and then one Friday morning, so hopefully this week. But good luck at Call of Duty. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah. We do a lot of mental health chats. Well, that's pretty much all we'll be doing from now on, but I do technically have a second YouTube channel, but there's nothing on it. I think there's a short on it at this very moment. And it has like 3 views. So, you know, it's going pretty well. If I did shorts here, would you guys be interested in watching them? I know they're basically just TikToks, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Because Kenny and I were talking about it earlier, because seems like all we talk about nowadays is YouTube. Oh my god, you can add people? I'm so noob. You can? I didn't know. I do have a shout out thing, but I don't know if it works. I actually just wonder if this works. I don't know how commands work here. If they work. Guess they don't work. Hell yeah. I'm not lurking. Oh, hey, look, it did work. All right, bet. It's just very slow. That seems about right, honestly. Do shoutouts work? We're in testing. We're in testing time. I think I turned them back on. Maybe not. Oh, I mean, it doesn't work, so that's cool. That's good to know. We've learned. We've learned now that it doesn't work. Put user in timeout. I love that. Also, what I really like is you can pin chat comments. Which is really nice. So I could say, check out my merch. Even though it's a little less, you know, you guys don't really know anything about the merch, to be fair, but you know, it's fine. I was gonna try it, but I'll just do a basic one and see how it works. Nice. Okay, so it just puts it at the top. That's cool. I was watching Simply Nailogical stream the other day, so I learned some new things. It's nice that you can do all of this, though. And like I said, they did just add stream markers, so that's really nice. They're adding more stuff, which I'm happy about. Hopefully it'll work with Stream Deck. I don't know if it will. Because they have like a highlight thing, but I don't know if that's the same thing as clip. Create highlight video. I don't know what that means. It's all a learning curve. YouTube is very different. I mean, it's very different, but it's also very similar. It fucks with me. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with stuff now. Oh, so fun. So fun. You guys got to see me win. It was a cheese. I really cheesed it, but it's fine. Sometimes it's the best way to win. I'm excited to move to evenings, but I'm also really not anxious. It'll be good. It's just different. I haven't done evening streams since I started streaming. And can you guys believe that I have been streaming for a year in a couple weeks? It just feels like a really weird time to like leave Twitch, but also a really good time to leave Twitch. And also, has anyone seen anything about this streaming platform Altair? And if you have, I'd love to know what you guys think about it. You mean what? What are we saying? We're saying what about? I'm confused. I'm confusion. How do you spell that? It's this. Altair. So they claim to be a streaming platform that, like, it's not a mental health streaming platform. It's a platform, it's a streaming platform that is more mental health focused, in the sense that, like, with their, it's not out yet, but you're like, you can opt in and out of like your analytics and stuff. I've seen a few people, like, right now you can pay to reserve your name because it doesn't come out until November. But I feel really skeevy about it. Like, it feels stupid that you have to pay at least $10 to reserve your spot on their streaming platform when there's no information about it. Like, they haven't shown a proof of concept. They haven't said how you'll get, like, how it's monetized. All they said is there's not a partnership program and there's not video ads. But it's like, okay. There's not like a tiered system. So does that just mean that everyone is monetized? How does this work? Does everyone have to pay a membership fee? Like, I don't know. I guess I just feel like a little fucked up about how they expect you to pay to reserve your name. It feels very like, it feels very buzzwordy. Like, they used mental health to like get people over there, but they have literally shown nothing. There's like nothing about it. Like, I scoured their website earlier because I was like curious to see why so many people were like doing it, like, you know, saving their names and stuff, and I can't find anything. Yeah, let's just send the money. Right? That's exactly how I feel. Like, it just seems so sketchy. Like, I feel like they're using mental health as like a sales pitch, as a way to get people there. But it's like, if people are making money on Twitch now, which Twitch is stupid, let's be for real. There's a reason that I'm not going to be on Twitch anymore. But like, if it really is like changing, like if it's different, how? You've basically told me nothing. You've said that I can opt into or out of my analytics, but I can already hide my analytics on Twitch. Like, and I don't have to pay to do that. Like, I don't know. Something about it just rubs me the wrong way. But I'm curious what you guys think, and if you guys had even heard of this. I don't know if it just happens to be that like a couple of the people that I follow on Twitter have been talking about it, so it just feels like that's a lot of my Twitter, or if there are more people. Also, it's cheesy because they call their people who like reserve their name and like help fund them visionaries, and I'm like, could this be any like culty sounding? I don't know. It's a big dumb. I just feel weird about it. Because at first when I saw like mental health based streaming platform, it was like, oh cool. And then I looked into it more and I was like, this feels weird. I don't feel comfortable with this. And like, I thought about like getting my name on there thinking it was free. It's not. It's not. It's not free at all. Essentially you're like kickstarting their product. But I see it being hard for you to grow on a platform, one that's new, that doesn't like have anybody. In order to even be like a perceived viewer, you have to give them money right now. So like, is their website gonna be in beta at first? Because it feels weird. I don't know. Just felt a little weird about it. Thought it was an odd choice to use kind of buzzwords, which I don't know if any of you watch Drew Gooden, but he did a video recently about the D'Amelio show on Hulu, which is garbage. But basically it's about like the D'Amelios talking about how bad their mental health is and shit like that, because, you know, they're like 18-year-olds who pay for their family's entire life by making TikToks. And he was basically saying that like it sucks that they made the whole show and trying to like sell it on a mental health thing. Like it's so buzzworthy right now. Like just saying it's about mental health is a way to just sell things. And here's the thing. You guys could think that about me. Because obviously I like put mental health in my stuff. But the thing is, like, I actually want to talk about mental health. It is important to me as someone who's like gone through a lot of shit. And it's just shitty to use it as a selling point for things. Like, people's mental health isn't there to like make money off of. It's kind of how I feel about Kanye too. Like, he's like crazy and people like make money off of him being crazy. Like, he's literally bipolar and people just make fun of him, and he's famous for, I mean, whatever, if you like Kanye, whatever. I don't like Kanye, but like as a musician or really as a person, but it's just it's a weird thing. Matt, thank you for the lurk. Oh, everyone's just lurking. Skunk, thank you for the lurk. I don't know. I just think that's such an unhealthy thing. The irony, Skunk and I are going off to play cards. You're going to play cards? What do you mean you're going to play cards? Like, what kind of cards? I mean, I'm ending in 10 minutes anyways, so it's cool. Strip Uno? Oh, nice. Just joshing, but wouldn't that be wild? I mean, I have played Uno with my friends. Not Strip Uno, okay? Not Strip Uno. And it gets very loud and angry. Angry is a strong word. Frustrated. It would have been wild. It would have been wild. Uno causes freakouts? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It really, really does. I don't even know what to say about that. Uno is wild. Well, I was playing with Comp and Chris, so, you know, Comp yells at everything. And Chris is just savage, so. And just roasts everyone, which is great. and I just sit there and laugh. That's my that's what I get to do, which is great. Uno is very fun though. It definitely is one of those games though. I'm really interested to see how evening stream do again. I'm like sad because like my friends stream on the evenings and then, you know, I won't be able to watch them, but that's okay. That's okay. I gotta make that money, you know? The money. Then I can buy my own merch. And visit friends. And buy my own games. And not feel like a child anymore. That is a real thing, though. I feel very childish sometimes not having any money. But such is life. Such is life. It's fine. I'm fine. Well, I think I've rambled enough for today. Suppose I will just call it a day 5 minutes early. But I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. It was lovely to talk to everyone. I will be back on Twitch tomorrow, but starting at the beginning of October, I will be here on a regular basis. So you have that to look forward to. If you are subscribed to me on Twitch, you can move over your sub. You can do a recurring monthly donation on Streamlabs. The link is in my bio below. Or the description, not my bio. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, I will get out of everyone's hair. Thank you, Skunk. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thanks for chatting. Oh, Julie just showed up as I was leaving. Hi, Julie. You're catching me right at the end. It was literally about to end. But I hope you're doing well. I hope Deathloop was fun. Also, everyone like the stream, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I'm live. But I'll be back on Twitch tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, Julie, I'm just moving to. Well, I was trying it because when I do evening streams, when I get my job, I'm only gonna be doing 2-hour streams. So. I'm trying it today. And I think 4 hours has just been going a little long for me right now. So I don't know. That's where I'm at. But I heart you, Julie. You can chat with me on Discord if you want, but I am going to go and find some caffeine because I'm tired. Mr. H, if you're here, I'll message you on Discord. Let's play some Fortnite. some fork knife. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow on Twitch. It's okay, Julie. No worries. No worries at all. You have nothing to be sorry about. Aw, you're pretty. I hope you're doing okay, Julie. Okay, for real though. I love you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow on Twitch. Same time, different place. I don't know what we'll be doing, but we're gonna figure it out. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoy the disco ball here at the end. But I love you guys. Bye.